I have graduated from grooming dogs and moved on to polar bears. Good boy. Okay, so this is Sky, and he is massive. He is a Pyrenees mix. They told me a Pyrenees mixed with an Italian sheepdog, which I think means Maremma. So long story short, he is a Livestock Guardian Dog, and he does not appear to be shedding his coat. Appear, because sometimes after I bathe them, I notice that they are shedding. If he is not, no, you have to stay in here, sir. If he is not shedding his coat, this is going to be a very long groom because it is going to take me forever to blow dry him. Okay, sir. So I am going to do Nasty Critter first, deep cleaning shampoo, and then I am going to do de-shedding shampoo. When he came in here, he went straight into my shower, and then when I didn't follow him into the shower, he went straight onto my table. So he is definitely used to grooming and knows the drill, which is nice. And I've been told that he really likes grooming, so let's see if that's true. No, you have to stay. For those of you who don't know, I have been traveling around the world to different locations, to different rescues and sanctuaries, and I do have about 3 videos up from my trips. They are on my vlog channel, Girl with Her Dogs. So if you want to check them out, I will provide the link below in the comments and in the description. And one of those videos is my favorite, where I groomed a horse, and it's very funny. Check it out if you guys have time. Okay, let's just get this deep in there first. You hairy, hairy boy. You're like a giant puff. Good boy. You kind of smell like farts. Are you farting? I think he's farting. Okay. So I'm using another canister of Nasty Critter. A lot of times I don't show a lot of this part in my videos where I'm scrubbing in the soap. People ask me, do I just use the nozzle and that's it? The answer to that is no. After I use the nozzle, I have to go through with my hands, scrub in the shampoo. Doing that helps me to feel the coat and make sure that everything is wet and soaked up. It also provides a much better clean than if I were to just spray him with the nozzle. It's just that it kind of gets boring sometimes with me to include so much of the scrubbing, so a lot of it gets edited out of my content. Come here. Okay. This way. Good boy. Now this here was really just the superficial clean. I am going to rinse this out, and then I am going to add de-shedding shampoo, and then I will add some whitening shampoo as well to get him nice and white. I gotta do some de-shedding shampoo. All right, now I'm going to add White on White, which is a purple shampoo that helps to remove yellow tones from the coat and brighten up the white. I am very generous when it comes to the purple shampoo. I really want to brighten their coat as much as possible. Good boy. Good boy, Sky. Come here, buddy. You gotta get behind these ears. It's always a greasy spot. He had 2 canisters of Nasty Critter, 1 canister of Fluff Off De-Shedding, no canisters, but handfuls of the White on White whitening shampoo by Chris Christensen. Then I also gave him a conditioner. Now it's time for a towel dry, and I'm going to blow dry you for the next 4,000 years. I'm going to start him with a towel first, and then the absorber, because I'm going to be here all day towel drying you. I want to get as much water off you as possible before you go on the table. He is breathing like that because he keeps pulling on the grooming loop, and even when I gave him more slack, he was still pulling on it. So I don't know why you're doing this to yourself. Do you know why? So it's been about 45 minutes. I have completed this side of his body. It is dry. The other side is still wet. I'm gonna let him down. He can have a break, cool off. I'll give him some water, and then I will put him back on the table to dry the other side of him. He is such a good boy, you guys. There's no forcing him on the table, no forcing him to stand. Just a really well-behaved man, aren't you? I'm gonna have to bump you up. You are a little bit too low. So I'm spraying him down in Pure Fur deep conditioning spray before I brush him out. Brushing him is going to be very, very easy because he does not have any compacted fur, he does not have any matting, so it's gonna be very quick. Okay, and I am going to use my Flex-It brushes today. These brushes come in all different sizes for all different coat types, and they are available on my website. Oh, no, up. They are made by Groomer's Helper. So Groomer's Helper is the company that makes this right here. This contraption here helps to keep dogs' heads in place so they don't spin and bite you. And those contraptions are also available on my website. I recently started selling them because I noticed the quality in the product and that it's not readily available in Canada. So we put it on the website, and so far, so good. Now he is starting to sit, and that's not because he is tired, although I'm sure he is tired, but he did not sit the entire time I was drying him. It's because he's protesting the brush. Now I noticed that he wasn't shedding much and his coat wasn't very compacted, but as you can see, the Flex-It brush does a really good job of removing any of that shedding coat that maybe did not come out with the dryer. Stand. Okay, buddy, no crying. I know you really like the cameraman, so he's not allowed to come in here while you're being groomed because you get too excited. You can see him afterwards. Okay, so his nails, turn this way. Okay. His dew claws are long, but I'm sorry, sir, you gotta give me your foot. His actual nails, his quicks, are crazy long, and I can only take off the tips of his nails, unfortunately. His quicks are so long, like his nails are long. Stay. No, no. Give me your foots. No tap dancing. And I'm going to spray him down in my favorite cologne, which is the Mild Cucumber. Funny enough, this is not a good seller on my site, which is hilarious to me because it is my favorite cologne. I have no idea why people have not realized it. It doesn't maybe sound like a great smell, but it's super mild and it smells very fresh, and I personally love it. If you liked this video, you can support the channel and more complimentary grooms just like Sky's by hitting that follow or subscribe button and sharing with all of your friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.